Hi guys, today I want to show you this simple ghast storage system. It lets you store an infinite amount of ghasts in a single spot, as you can see here, and also take out one ghast at a time. Just have to push the button and get a ghast dispensed to you. It always gives you one. Also the ghasts don't take any damage, and it's also survival safe. The ghasts can't see you or shoot you. The system is, for example, useful if you build my golden ghast farm. Here we are on a SciCraft server, and I'll show you what we use the system for after we've built the farm. So we have a separate mode to store ghasts, so if you ever need them for another farm, you can simply request minecarts, and let's request 2, and this will pick up the stored ghasts that are in this box there, and one is picked up and another one. And then they are transported upwards for a translocator elevator and stored in the ghast storage system here. You can see here, one is in and the second one. And you can store an infinite amount of ghasts. I had 15 there and it always works flawlessly. So what we do next is request a single ghast, and then we could rename him so it doesn't despawn. So that's a little bit of a problem. And then we could send him up to the top of the nether, and then they're stored in the same system, just on top of the nether. Okay, now let's build this. First of all, the system is directional because the rail has to face in that direction. I guess there's a workaround if you really want to build it in this direction, but I would just recommend it to have built it in the west-east axis, so the rails go either from east to west or west to east. Okay, so now let's start. First we need a few rails where the ghasts are coming from. Some power rails here and power it. Then we need a detector rail and a trapdoor. Doesn't matter if iron or wood. Then a normal piston, and 2 blocks behind also a normal piston. And from the detector rail we take an output, a repeater on maximum delay. First goes into a block and then slab. And here we need some dust and another repeater on 1. Then here we need a sticky piston with sand and gravel on top. Doesn't matter, you could also use gravel and sand, so the order doesn't matter. And over there another one. And in between we have a repeater, and we power the normal pistons with dust. And this is kind of important, the updating pistons have to face down, otherwise it wouldn't work in one direction. It's kind of weird, I don't fully understand what's going on there, but they have to face down. And also, if you're handling ghasts in survival, always make sure that you put some blocks, 3 blocks above the rails, so the ghasts can't see you. Non-suffocating blocks, of course, so like glass blocks, glass panes, slabs, and that's why we also need a slab here. And here we need a sticky piston, and also slabs here, so the ghast doesn't take suffocation damage. Then here we need any rail. It's kind of important that it faces this direction. You could also use a detector rail, then you could detect if you have ghasts in your bulk storage and place some blocks around it so the ghasts don't drive to the side. And also where they would fall down. And then we need a normal block again to power the next rails, and that's where the ghast would drive to their destination. So let's power it. And to take out the ghast from the system, we power the sticky piston here with something that doesn't suffocate him. So compare it on top of slabs, and then a cauldron, which is also like a glass block, so it doesn't suffocate. And the sticky piston is the same, so we have it below. And yeah, here we can use a normal block again, button. And of course we need to put in water in the cauldron. And also make sure to have glass blocks at the outgoing rails. And we also need to put some glass blocks on the side here, where the ghasts would fall down. Because if you have a lot of ghasts in there, like 20 or so, there's a chance they would get pushed to the side, and this prevents that. And now we're done, we can test the system out. So let's put in a few ghasts. And that's 3, and here you can take them out one by one. Okay, that's the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching, have a good day, bye bye.